Okay, my camera doesn't seem to be showing, or
That's weird. Yeah, it's just showing me what.
There we go.
Quite.
Hi guys, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody this morning? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be here with all of you. Everybody, make sure you comment below where you are from and which company you are with. Hello, hello. We are going to be talking some specifics with regards to some things you can do with a paparazzi business. But no matter which company you're with, you are going to learn a lot from this. Okay, we are going to have so much fun. I have some new strategy ideas for you that's absolutely going to blow your mind. Okay, this is going to be so fun, and the cool thing about it is it's easy. Okay, we have created some tools for you that you're going to be like, oh my gosh, that just changed my life. Okay, I have an amazing guest. Miss Diane is here to share her experience with you and let you know what's been working for her. I'm going to tell you some things that have been misconceptions for a while about what does and doesn't work. And it's because things change. And so we have to stay up to date on things. Okay. But we are going to have the best time ever, 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 ever. Okay. Hello, friends. All right. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Susie. Hello, Carla. Hello, Paula. Hello, Marilyn. Hello, Cindy. Hello, Evelyn. Hello, Lori. Hello, Janice. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Jody. Hello, Esther. Hello, Bugs. How are you? So, Miss Robin with Bracelets, Babbles, Blings by Robin. One of the things you might want to do is switch over to watch as your personal profile, because I can't message from my page to your page, and I want to make sure you get all our freebies. Okay. I love knowing your business page names. I have no problem with you watching as your business page. I just can't send you stuff. And so when you want my goodies, and you want to try some of our tools, you do need to be watching as your personal profile. I wish that's not how it was. It's kind of silly, but we just have to abide by Facebook rules. Well, it's not just the rules; it's just literally won't let me. All right, you guys are awesome. Make sure you comment #Queen when you come on in, and then make sure you share the love. Share this out, and then comment revolution. Your name will go into a drawing for a $50 gift certificate. We will be drawing one name from our live check-in this morning for a $50 gift certificate. You do have to be present to win, so hang in there till the end, because we'll be giving away a couple different $50 gift certificates. When we hit 150 viewers, we'll give away one more $50 gift certificate. Okay, so tag 510 friends below, share this to your profile, to your business page, all the things. Okay, all right. All right, you are awesome. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. All right. So I would love to know how many of you are going live. And what I want you to comment is live, and then how many times a week you go live. So it would be live 2x or live 5x or something like that. Okay. All right. Live once a week, Miss Lisa. Hey, Roberta. Oh, tell me about that, Roberta. Customers not seeing you till you're done. So does that mean they're not, Facebook's not showing your content to them? Live 6 times a week. Awesome. Good morning, Debbie. How are you? Hi, Cindy. How are you? Rita, how are you? Hi, Kim. How are you? Fatina, how are you? Miss Debbie, how are you? Oh, sending much, much, much love and prayers, Miss Debbie. You guys are awesome. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm going to bust some myths this morning. I'm going to first start out by telling you a couple things that aren't working real well. Okay. But one of the things I love doing on my webinars, I mean, this is one of my absolute favorite things, and I have not done this for a while. I want to give you a really fun thing that you can go post on your business page or your personal profile or a Facebook group. Okay. I want to give you a really fun Facebook question that blew up this week for us. And I want to, how many of you need more engagement? How many of you need more comments? How many of you are like, where are my people? Okay. So if you need more comments, I want you to comment need, NEED. Grab my phone in the other room. Get a second. Okay. So I want you to comment need. And I am going to give you this really, 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 really fun question. Okay. That is so fun. I think it's in the bathroom, hun. So what we're gonna do, it was the other day was National Piercing Day, and it's okay that that day is come and gone. Okay. So what we're going to do is you're going to do this question. You don't have to put National Piercing Day on it because that's come and gone. It was how old were you when you pierced your ears? Okay. So, and you know what? It doesn't matter if you're not paparazzi, because almost everybody has their ears pierced. Everybody can relate to this. So it's no big deal. Okay. So if you have a business page, okay, I want you to put it there. Okay. If you have a personal profile, I want you to put it there. All right. So go ahead and put, and I'm going to put it down here for y'all to read. How old were you when you pierced your ears? Okay. How old were you? Okay, so I'm gonna put that right up there. How old were you when you pierced your ears? Go put that on your personal profile. Now, one of the things I like to do is I love the avatar. I love the colored backgrounds. Facebook absolutely loves, okay, I'm serious. Facebook absolutely loves these colored backgrounds in these avatars, okay? They show that no matter how much time you spend on Canva, these things get made faster or get shown faster than anything else I've seen. Okay. So I would use one of the fun backgrounds. Okay. I'm going to use the stars and I'm going to say, how old are you when you first pierced your ears? Okay. All right. So use your colored background, type your question in there, put it on your personal profile, and I'm telling you, it's going to create a bunch of buzz and talk about earrings, how many piercings they have, how old they were, earrings in general. And you are going to see some people comment that you haven't seen comment before. You're going to see some people comment who've never commented before. You're going to get a whole bunch of comments from people, more comments than you've had in a long time. Okay. So, how old were you when you first pierced your ears? Okay. So, go pop that. And then when you've done that, come back and comment done, DONE. Okay. Let me know when you've done that. All right. Oh, that's okay, Lynn. Find one of your other platforms. So if you put that on your business page, go put it on your profile. If you put it on your profile, go put it on your business page. Or you can save it to use it for later. You were a baby. Well, that's the answer. You were a baby. That's the answer. No problem. Okay. So go pop this on there. Come back, comment done. Whoops, it went away. And you are going to see some amazing engagement. Okay. So we're going to talk about why this is so important. Honestly, I'm kind of going back to basics today with a little extra smart strategy because seriously, the basics still work, you guys. Okay. And this is so important to understand. And then also, I would love to know how many of you, well, we'll ask when people start coming back. No, really, Jody, you want to do it now while we're live because you want it to start beeping while you're listening because then I'll tell you how to respond. Okay. You'll save it for later. Go post it now, guys, and come right back. You just posted something else, Susie. Well, good job. I'm glad you guys are posting stuff. Okay. Get those algorithms up. Let's go post those questions. Hi, Miss Maddie. How are you? Okay, now, if you've already done that or you're waiting, make sure you've commented hashtag queen. Follow the directions down below. I have got an amazing new tool for you to try that's going to help you write these questions. Now, some of you have probably heard me talk about this. You know, I'm the question queen. You know how I believe in getting engagement. But the thing that happens that a lot of you tell me is I don't know what to post. Okay. Do any of you get the deer in the headlight look when you like need to post something and you need a question? Comment deer, DEER. Okay. If you ever feel like you get the deer in the headlight look. Okay. Speaking of posting, how many times a day? So, Roberta, honestly, it's not so much about how many, it's about making sure the posts you do are effective. And we're going to talk about this in just a hot second. That if you post things and you get 0 comments, you're actually hurting your algorithms. So, you hang in there because honestly, my very straightforward, without a lot of explanation answer is post once in the morning, once in the evening. Make sure the morning one's a good question. Evening one has something to do with business. They're about 12 hours apart. But there's more to it than that. That's not the whole answer. Okay, Miss Roberta, does that make sense? Okay, so we're going to give you some more information than that. All right, so if you feel like you get the deer in the headlight look, you've got to comment hashtag queen. I have an amazing goodie for you today. You're going to want to click on get the goodies. Answer the questions, and we have this free tool that hardly anyone's used yet that you're going to love. Okay. All right. Awesome. So many of you are done. Fabulous. You feel like you get you're in the deadlight. Okay. Awesome, Roberta. Fabulous. Okay. I will definitely be giving you more information. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to be having my amazing guest Diana join us in just a hot minute. You guys, let's get these numbers up over 100. Okay. Tag a couple friends. Hit the share it in Messenger, send it to a couple friends. Say, you got to come join us. This stuff is magical. Okay. Or share this in some groups or on your personal profile. Tell them to come hang out with us. Okay. There are so many people who need this information. Help me out, ladies. Okay. All right. Now, I am so excited to show you what you can do with this. Okay. We are going to have the best time. But I do want to clear a couple things up. Okay. I do feel like there's a lot of misunderstandings about what it takes to build your algorithms. So the other day, let me tell you about an experience I had the other day. I had a client who was in one of our coaching calls. And in that coaching call, she had told me that she was worried. Okay. She was worried that she had hurt her algorithms. Okay. And I'm like, well, tell me more about that. And when she told me she was worried she had hurt her algorithms, I was like, okay, what exactly do you mean? And so she had posted one question and it had to do with shrimp. And she's like, how do you like your shrimp cooked? It was National Shrimp Day. And she had about 5, 6 comments on it. And then she had shared it from her business page to her personal profile. And she's like, I'm worried that hurt my algorithms, that I did it too quickly. Now, you guys, the whole timing thing, posting, two posts more than 90 minutes together and all this kind of stuff, that stuff's a hoax. That's a myth. Okay. Most of the time, what hurts your algorithms are things, and we're going to start with this, things that get 0 comments. Okay. Has everybody got this question? Comment done or comment ears if you've posted this. Okay. All right. So let me tell you what is one of the biggest problems to your algorithms is when you post something that gets 0 comments. Okay. So let me give you a couple of examples and let me tell you a couple of ways to fix this. And I'm going to bring Diana in and have her tell you what she's done. Okay. So as I was going through this client's news feed, here are some posts that I noticed. Okay. And I want you to tell me if you ever see these things happen. So she had posted one that said, hey, invoices are due. Make sure you have paid your invoice to get check your email. Okay. So I want you to comment due, DUE, if you have ever posted and invoices have been sent, your payments are due. Have you ever posted one of those posts? Invoices are due, DUE. Okay. So here's a thing that had got 0 comments. Okay. Why? Because we didn't ask anyone to say anything. And that, boom, will instantly, your algorithm is always going like this. Okay. And when you get 0 comments, it nosedives. Now, let me tell you a little secret, my friends. Deleting the post is kind of like throwing away the candy bar wrapper and thinking that your body didn't compute the calories that you put in it. Okay. Don't waste your time deleting the post with 0 comments. That won't help anything. What we want to do is make sure we're working smarter going forward. Okay. So one of the things you must do is every time you post something that's more of like an announcement. So let me give you another example and then I'm going to tell you how to fix this. Okay. Who wants to know how to fix this? Comment fix. So the next one she had done is I'm going live at 5 p.m. I'm going live at 8 p.m. I'm going live in 30 minutes. How many of you have ever done a I'm going live announcement on your business page, personal profile, comment live? Okay. So I'm going live. And so she had done that a couple times. 0 comments. Okay. And then another one she had done is good morning. Okay. Good morning, friends. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Okay. And so she had done this one. And so how many of you have done that? Comment happy, like trying to be friendly, trying to be engaging. You've done happy Thursday, fabulous Friday, good morning, have a fabulous day. Okay. How many of you have done those posts? Okay. Comment happy. Often a lot of those posts don't get a lot of engagement. And so, like I said, every time you get teeny percentage or 0 comments, boom, hurt your algorithms. Okay. So I'm going to give you some strategies. I'm going to pop my good friend, Miss Diana, in here. Everybody say hi to Miss Diana. Say hi, Diana.
Hi, everybody.
Okay. So let me tell you what we're going to do instead. And then Miss Diana will tell you some of the ways she has used it and how it's helped her. Okay. So first of all, when you say invoices are due, okay, what I want you to do is say initial below when you have paid your invoice. Okay, everybody comment your initials below. So Ellen, you'd be EB. Let's see, Marilyn, you'd be MT. So I want you all to comment your initials below. So you're going to say comment your initials below when you've paid your invoice. Okay, so initial below. That's one of the ways that you can fix this. And even if you only get 5 comments, I promise you, Getting 5 comments will literally triple the amount of people who will see that post. Okay. Your announcement post, I'm going live at 8 p.m. No comments. Okay. That kills your algorithms. And the last thing you want to do is kill your algorithms 3 hours before you're live. Okay, you guys, that is detrimental. You do not want to kill your algorithms 3 hours before you're live. Okay. So instead, what you can do is comment your name below and let me know you're ready to party at 8 p.m. Okay. Comment your name below. Comment your state below. Comment your favorite color below. Okay. Comment your birthday month below. But you cannot just say, I'm going live. You will see if it's on your business page, you can see the numbers. You can see how low that is. Okay. It hurts you so much. So much. Okay. I can't even begin to tell you how much it hurts you. Okay. And then good morning. Happy Friday. No. That's not enough. We always have to add a question on there. Okay. So let's take you today, you take a selfie and you're hanging out with your cup of coffee and you're like, good morning. And a selfie's better than some of those photos or those little images that I see. But you say, what is your favorite thing to drink first thing in the morning? Or Fabulous Friday, what are your plans for the weekend? Something. My friends, do not post those happy posts with no question on them. Okay? This is critical. I cannot begin to tell you how important this is that you must get, like I said, if you go from 0 comments to 3 comments, 0 to 3, that's a 300% increase, and Facebook will love you and show you to more people. So if you average 10 comments and you go up to 15 or 20 comments, you've got a 100% increase. Facebook's going to show your content to more people. Okay. I cannot emphasize this enough. You cannot get 0 comments and expect your lives to get very many people. Okay. This is so important. So I want you to tell me, okay, so of those 3 things, which of those things were new or refreshing ideas? Was it one of the ideas, 2 of the ideas, or all 3? And Diana, take it away. What have you been doing with these ideas to help your business?
Well, I used to say I didn't have a life outside of paparazzi because I spent so much time on Facebook trying to find content, trying to find ways, and posting those posts that got no comments until I worked with you. And it's so funny. I've said this before, but now I can actually hear your voice in my head saying, post a question on speed sales, on my lives, which, I used to just say, come on in,
Yeah,
everything $5. And, so posting a question on a live also gives you something else to talk about
yeah,
because you can, remind everybody. Not everybody sees the description, they just hop on the live.
yeah,
But because I can do that, it takes, it's a little bit different than constantly just showing jewelry. Gives you something else to
yes,
connect with them on. And then they usually start a conversation within themselves, which gives you more engagement, which keeps it up. But since I've been doing this, I have had people on my business page that I have no idea who they are. I have had comments. I get little notices from Facebook telling me that my algorithms are really high. I'm loving it. And with the tools you've given me, I have a life. I'm not on
yay!
Facebook 24/7 because what used to take me 3 hours takes me an hour.
I love it. I love it. I love it. So, Roberta, we are getting there to what kind of questions she asked. Getting there because we have a really cool tool to show you. Okay. You guys, when you learn what Facebook wants to see, you will spend less time on Facebook. Okay. I really want to know if you, with regards to your time on Facebook, do you want to spend more time or less time based on what you're doing right now? Tell me,
Yes.
okay, comment more or comment less because I'm curious. I love how many of my clients say, oh my gosh, I am spending less time on Facebook, making more money, having many more sales, many more people in my lives, and yet I spend less time because they knew what to do different. Okay. This is a game changer. This is an absolute game changer. You're going to love it. Okay. You want to spend less time. Okay. Nobody's itching to spend more time.
Oh,
Okay. So lots of you guys are doing so good. We're up to 111. Keep going. Let's get to that 150. We'll give away one more $50 gift certificate. Okay. So here's the thing, my friends. Okay, so I told you about that National Ear Piercing Day, and let me pop that back up just in case some of you didn't hear me talk about that. Okay, so let me. Okay, I have like 16 thoughts going through my head all at once. Okay, I gotta take a deep breath and decide which one to share first. Okay, so let me just go through a couple quick more things. Okay, first of all, when you're not live, what you do when you're not live is actually more important than when you are live. Okay. What you do, so let me say that one more time. Hey, Porter, can you send me the link to that Google Sheet in Messenger, please?
Yeah.
What you do when you are not live impacts your live more than when you're live. Okay. And so I still just recently I heard a training, a Facebook training from a corporate company, and their corporate person said, "Go watch what other people are doing and posting and do stuff like that." Like that was their like strategy, and I'm like, okay, because here's the thing: the stuff you do behind the scenes means more than just the stuff that you can see. And so there's all this stuff that you can't see if you're working smart. Okay. People are responding to the ear piercing question. That's right, girls. Okay. Um, this is so important to understand. So we're going to give you some strategies here. Okay. And the other thing I just have to tell you, if you haven't already heard this, is you guys, when people tell you go live every day for 30 days in a row, that will help your algorithms. It used to help. That used to be correct information. So it's not like anybody is trying to fool you. Nobody is like, but when people tell you that, they're a little bit behind the times. Okay. So if you've ever been told to do a 30-day marathon, or if you've ever done one, I want you to comment 30. Okay, because those aren't the things that help. Okay. Okay. The other thing I want you to understand very, very, very clearly is this: the people who have engaged, okay, let's say you go live on your business page. Doesn't matter which platform it is, if it's your personal profile or business page. Whomever has engaged with you last, whoever watched your last live, whoever commented on a post on your page, whoever has messaged you or you messaged them, anyone you have had some sort of interaction with in the last 7 to 14 days, those are who get shown your next live. Okay. So let's think about this for just a second. Why in the heck am I doing this stupid ear piercing question? Because I know a whole bunch of people will comment on it. People you haven't seen comment for a while. The next time you go live, some of those people will be shown your live who have not seen your live for a while. Okay. Now let that process. Let me say that one more time. The people who are commenting on your earring post, your ear piercing question, some of those people will be people you haven't seen on your lives for a while. Okay. And then what happens is when you go live, people who commented on that post will be more likely to be shown your live. Okay. Everything you do outside of the couple hours you go live every week makes a huge difference as to how many people get shown your live. Okay. Now, if that was an aha moment, I want you to comment bing. Okay. So what you do in between those lives makes all the difference in the world. Okay. Now, I want you to find your favorite emoji, your heart, your wow, and I want you to just click on that. Okay. Share me some hearts if you're getting excited that you're like, I am getting a new realization here. Okay. All right. Okay. So we're going to move on to this thing right here. So when your questions get comments, that's what moves the needle. Okay, that's what changes things. When you get comments on your post, okay, this can be comments on your live, this can be comments on a reel, this could be comments or messages from a story, this can be comments on a post. Everything counts. Everything counts. Okay, so you've got to understand that this is game changing. Okay, I cannot begin to tell you that this is simple, but it's game changing, and people take it for granted all the time. Okay, so what I want to show you is this brand new thing that oh my gosh, you guys, this is so exciting. Okay, so how many of you have been here with me before, and this is not your first rodeo with me? You've heard me chat before, you've been on one of my webinars, maybe even taken one of my courses. I want you to comment QQ, okay, for Question Queen and Training, QQ. If you have been here before, okay, if this is not your first rodeo, okay, I want you to comment first, 1ST, first, 1ST, okay? All right, so they call me the Question Queen because I know how to word things in a way to get more comments. And I teach this, and I teach this, and I teach this, and I teach this, and I teach this some more. Okay. And I'm teaching this all the time. And yet, when people sit down to do it, Diana, what happens sometimes?
Oh, your mind goes blank. And it hurts when you're old. But yeah, it's just try not to repeat yourself over and over and over. And
Yeah.
yeah, that's what took me so long, was trying to come up with questions.
Yeah. And even ideas like, what
Yeah.
should we be talking about? Okay. Miss Dolly, welcome. I love this. Miss Wendy, welcome. Susie, welcome. I love it. I love it. I love it. Miss Lenore, welcome. Miss Janice, welcome. You guys, please help me welcome our first timers. We are so
Welcome.
glad you're here. Okay. So there's this whole brand new thing out there. Okay.
Mhm.
So I'm going to do a little explanation thing. It's called Chat GPT. Well, it's called AI, artificial intelligence. Some of you have probably been hearing about this a little bit on social media, different places, the news. There are some people that we're worried that will use it for not good things, but we're going to use it for good things. Okay, so I want you to all take a deep breath, because this is going to be fun, and I've made it super, super easy for you. Okay, so I'm going to share screen. I'm going to show you a little bit about how this works, but then I'm going to show you the tool that we made to make it easier for you, because it's a little intimidating. You have to put in what's called a prompt, and without knowing the right words to put in, it can be like, I don't know. Okay, I'm not really sure what to put in here. So we've made it crazy, crazy easy for you, because we want to make sure that you have questions to post every single day. You keep your algorithms up on your personal profile, in your group, on your business page, Instagram, any of your places. This is going to help. Okay. All right. So let me show you what we got here. I got to share screen. Okay, so this little thing, this is called Chat GPT. Okay, and I'm going to show you real quick this morning. So it's National Pizza Party Day. National Pizza Party Day. Okay. Come on, computer. There we go. Okay. Ooh, this is gonna be kind of small. Let me see here. I'm gonna put you down for just a second, Diana. Okay. I want to make sure you guys can see this. Oh, we have some new. We're gonna try this. Hang on, Diana. I'm gonna try to make this bigger, you guys. Okay. They've put some new features on here. Okay. So let me show you what I've got here. Okay. So in this, I can put in a prompt. And so I put in here 10 social media questions for National Pizza Days include emojis and hashtags. Okay. And it gave me these 10 questions. And so I use this tool and I pay for it, but I wanted to give you a way to use it on my account without paying for it. Okay. So let me give you an example. Porter, look up another national day really quick for me. Everybody say hi to Porter. He's my adorable son and assistant. Sorry, girls, he's taken, but he's pretty and cute. Gotta tell you. Got another national day for me. You guys are gonna love this. Okay, and we're gonna give you access to using this tool. Got anything good? We're just gonna put in here pizza, just so you guys.
Sorry.
Did you find something?
National Bike to Work Day.
That's you.
Plant Something Day. What about?
Oh, let's do National Plant Something Day because that is. Okay, so I put this in here and watch what happens. It like goes crazy. What's your go-to plant to cultivate on the special? That's a little. Are you a flower or tree person? Makes so much more sense. Are you an indoor plants or outdoor plants? That is perfect. Okay, but you want to add an A or a B to the indoor or outdoor. Okay. So some of our rules with really good questions for social media are it needs to be a one button response, how many days a week, multiple choice, scale of 1 to 10. Those all make a huge difference when it comes to writing really good questions. Okay. Now, getting this to put in really good prompts with, like if you just went in there and said, write plant questions, it would like, it would be like scientific and boring and wouldn't have hashtags, wouldn't have emojis. So to get this to write it perfectly, what we did is we created a prompt for you. Okay. And so we have a Google Sheet for you. Okay. And when you click on our Get the Goodies and you go through the questions, there's going to be a button that says Try Our AI. Okay. And in here, what you're going to do is you're going to put your email and your name, and then you're going to choose what kind of question. And you guys can use this over and over and over again. Okay. This is our free one. So multiple choice on a scale of 1 to 10, how many days a week? You pick your month. So you might start doing questions for June, and then you could put in your holiday. Now, this can be all sorts of things, not just traditional holidays. This could be Father's Day. This could be end of school. This could be National Cherry Pie Month. Okay. Anything, any activity. It could be, I'm thinking, I know it's not in June, but World Series, when that comes up. It could be first time out on the lake. It could be anything you want to put in here. Okay. And then you're going to submit your answer and you're going to get an email. And in that email, you are going to get your questions with emojis and hashtags and all the things. Okay. It is super, super, super cool. All right. So I'm going to bring Diana back. All right. So, Diana, you have been using this tool. Tell us a little bit about the benefits you have seen and why you love it.
Well, the time saver is number one, definitely. And the fact that I can use it over and over and over. And then I have a little file set on my computer and I save them all. So, because it doesn't have to be, like you said, National Pizza Day. Some of those questions I can answer any day. And you just tweak them to fit
Yeah.
your rules and they work. Plus, they give you ways to talk to people.
Yes.
And I've got to put a little plug in. I have worked with other coaches that charge you for every tiny little minute thing they teach you. Michelle always gives more than what she,
Oh,
is what you're paying for. You get, you hear you get what you pay for, you get more than what you pay for with Michelle.
thank
And the
you.
fact that with the classes that I'm taking, I'm getting access to more and more of these tools that is saving me more and more time. And it's not like the other coaches where you have to retake the whole thing. You're letting us have add-ons and it's worth it, guys. I can't say enough. I love it when my husband walks in and says, "I know today's your office day, but can you go to lunch?" And I can say yes because
Oh,
I am not strapped to my computer. And at our age, you take what time you can get. You never know.
yeah.
So, or my
I love
grandkids
that.
will call and say, "Come get me." But yeah, it is well. And the fact that this one's free, guys, if you did nothing else but use this one, you're way ahead. But she has so much more to offer.
So you have access to use this as long as you've commented #Queen. When you got the message from us, you're going to click on get the goodies. Okay. And in that, you follow the prompts. It's going to ask you a couple of questions. I'm so sorry. And there's a button that says, does it say use our AI tool or try AI tool? Okay. It's going to open this Google Sheet. You can do this from your phone or your computer. You fill it out, put in any day you want. Now, I'm just going to tell you something, and Diana can attest to this. This is a tool, this artificial intelligence is writing questions the best it knows how. And you're going to have a couple that absolutely suck and you shouldn't use.
Right.
Okay. I am not guaranteeing that every question you get in that email, I'm like, yeah, you should use on social media. No, you have to read them. You've got to use a little bit of your, own reasoning. We want questions that are easy to answer with the brain and easy to answer with the thumbs. And this is going to help you write your content so fast. Okay. It's amazing. I have client after client after client who are saying, oh my gosh, I keep getting messages from Facebook that say, your engagement's been up 100 days. You're in the top 1% of creators this week. We have Facebook telling our clients you're doing it right. Okay. Not just because they show your content more, literally messaging people and letting them know this. This is a big deal, you guys. Understanding what Facebook wants you to do is what will get you your content shared more on Facebook. Okay. It's literally that black and white. But when you don't know what Facebook wants you to do, you just kind of want to cry. Okay. And I don't want any of you to cry. Like, that's not a good feeling. All right. So this tool is just the tool for um for engagement questions. So guess what we have next? Okay. So Diana and we worked on this the other night. Well, actually her and Porter. But we have several that are focused on your business, um on your product. Sorry, kind of brain fart. And what they do is they write your product post. They write things like really cool descriptions. They write things like 5 uses for one product. They write things like what are some of the most common questions asked about jewelry. And so let me show you an example here. So we have a form that's going to do this for you. Okay, I gotta hide you for just a second. Okay, so you have grandkids. Tell you have grandkids. You're so cute. Okay, so what are the most asked questions about jewelry and the answers? Create 10 Facebook posts using information. Okay, so looking for the perfect accessory to enhance your style, look at our shiny collection. Okay, this is too salesy. This is not what we like. Okay, so we're going to try this one more time. But that's the thing. This prompt has to be written just perfect. And we have them already written. But the whole idea is that it will give you, let me see if I can find one. That we've done. Okay. Some of these are. So here's some fun ones. What is your go-to piece of jewelry when you want to feel like $1,000,000? If you were jewelry, which one would you be and why? If you were a jewel, have you ever bought a piece of jewelry that you thought was trendy but you now look back and cringe? What's the funniest or weirdest compliment you received about jewelry? Like, but then we also have ones where it's like 10 tips. You guys, we have, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how many fun things we have for you. We also have a tool that will help you write questions for your lives and keep people engaged. We have a tool that will say, here's a common problem, here's 5 different solutions for it. There are all these things you can do to change up your posts, to make them more interesting, to make you more credible, to make people want to stay with you because it's like, what's her next great idea? The way that we have created these tools, now I just gotta, like, I've heard multiple people say this to me, and I don't want to accuse anybody or make anyone like assume this, but how many of you have ever like either like, I just feel like I say the same thing over and over again, or I've literally had people say, I feel like I'm boring. Okay. I feel like I'm boring. I feel like I'm not telling people anything new or different. How many of you, let's just comment repeat, okay? How many of you feel like you repeat yourself over and over again? How many of you feel like you need new ideas? Like you're not sure what else to say? You're like showing jewelry, but what could I possibly say different about jewelry? Okay. Guys, you can have the most amazing content. And then I have to, okay, I forgot about this part. Okay, I got to share one more really important thing. Okay, Facebook has changed. And let me tell you, and you're like, yeah, what else is new? That's not new. Facebook's always changing. Okay, but let me tell you what is one of the biggest things that's changed. It used to be whoever you're connected to, your likes, your followers, your people in your Facebook group, those kind of things, right? Those are the people that got shown your content. Facebook, not as much anymore. What they're looking for is, what did you talk about? They're going to show you post about what you talked about. So let me explain that to you. Okay. So if you have been talking about, okay, let me give you a really fun example. During COVID, I had a first world moment post problem, and I posted, I really wish I had somewhere to go to show my cute shoes off. Okay. I love these shoes. They're called Rothy's. They are made with recycled water bottles. Anyway, I love these shoes. I have them in more colors than I should. And I just was having a moment. Okay. Like, I wish I had somewhere to go to show off my cute shoes. Okay. Kind of embarrassing, kind of having a whiny moment. You know, we all were just feeling stuck at home kind of thing. After that, I saw ad after ad after ad on shoes. Okay. Because Facebook goes, what they talk about, we're going to show them more about that. Okay. So anyone who's having a fashion moment, anyone who's wanting to feel cute, anyone who's wanting to organize, anyone like all sorts of things that have to do with fashion. Okay. Facebook is watching for those things, and that's how they connect now who they show what to. It's called SEO, search engine optimization. Okay, there's fancy names for it. The simple is what people talk about is what Facebook shows you more about. If you don't want to hear about something political or something negative, don't comment on it. Don't post about it because you'll see more of it. Okay. You guys, it's like this law. Like it's just a simple rule on Facebook. Okay. So if you don't put really good text above your lives, you guys, when it just says come on in, I kind of want to like hyperventilate and want to cry. I'm like, you guys, you just said it's paparazzi. We're talking about pearls. We're going to be talking about spring. Like, you should be putting lots of words in there that draw people in. Even like today, our national pizza party day, I made sure I put hashtag pizza on those posts, and boom, it got showed to people who've talked about pizza, which then that shows it to kind of some different people. Okay. So on your lives, you should be like, girls, we're going to talk about camping tonight. I have to tell you about my camping thing. Hashtag camping. All of a sudden, your live will get shown to some people who like camping, right? And it'll change it up a little bit. If you're like, let's do all things seed beads. Let's talk about the sea, the ocean. Hashtag ocean. That'll get seen by some different people. Okay. So when you're doing these posts and you're doing 16 different ways to organize your jewelry, when you're doing 16 different ways to decide or 16 tips on how to pick your jewelry and make you look 10 pounds thinner, hashtag, feeling fit and thin, right? That's going to hit a different group of people. This is going to keep you interesting. This is going to get you in front of new people who needs new clients. Comment new. Like, I need new people, new customers. And not just that you need them, you're like, I like to meet them. I like to make new friends. Okay. This is critical to your business. All right. So these strategies we have to get your jewelry, to get anything you sell in front of new and different people is going to blow your mind. It's simple, but most of you aren't doing it because you just posted a selfie of you going through Starbucks and you're like, hey, how you doing? And you didn't say what's your favorite coffee place. Okay. You didn't say in your text above your live, come on in. We're going to be talking all things pearls. We're going to be talking all things oil spill. We're going to be doing all things wood pieces. Okay. We're going to be talking about necklines. We're going to talk about stacking bracelets. We're going to talk about what rings you should wear. Okay. You guys have tips and tricks. And if you don't have them, I promise you, these forms are going to help you find them. Okay. You can become a fashion expert in a very short amount of time if you don't already feel like you are. The thing is, most of you are experts. I call experts people who know more than 80% of most people. Okay. If you've done a little bit of research on YouTube, on Google, ChatGPT, whatever you've used, you can become an expert. You're not the expert. There's always someone who knows a little bit more than one of us, but you're an expert. You know 80% more than most people. I want you to come 80. I want you to realize how important this is. 80% of people who are listening to you, like when I said, how many of those 3 ideas were new? 80% of you said all 3 were new. Some of you said it was a reminder, but it was about 20%. Okay. I'm an social media expert. Am I the social media expert? Is there someone that knows more than me? Yep. But I'm here to help those of you here, the 80% who do know less than I do. Okay. Does that make sense? So that's so important. Oh, Susie, absolutely. This stays right here. Okay. You know 80% more than most people. So you are an expert and you can feel confident in that. We're going to help you show your expertise. We're going to help you get more people to your post. Okay. Does this make sense? How many of you are excited? Okay. All right. So much fun. And I love, love, love that Diana, like, she spent more time with her hubby. She spent, and instead of just posting, she spent more time doing income producing activities like flash sales, all sorts of things. Okay. So let me ask you this. Okay. You ready for a loaded question? What are you planning on doing with your business for the summer? Okay. So you've got 3 options. Are you slowing it down? Like, I'm hanging out, I'm going on vacation, spending time with my kids. Are you like, I just want to stay level, just want to keep where I'm at now? Or are we sizzling? Are we spicing the summer up? Okay. So 1, slowing down, 2, level, or 3, sizzle. Okay. So I want to know who my sizzle people are. Okay. All right. You guys, you can work smarter. One of the things I cannot even begin to explain how much I believe in is play hard, work smart. Play hard, work smart. Okay. I work to have experiences with my family. Okay. I'm just going to, like, period. I work to have experiences with my family. Rather that's camping, rather that's sitting in the backyard and having a home where, like, we've been planting things, we have our garden. That all costs a little bit of money. Okay. Or it's going on a vacation. We went to Disney World lately. Okay. I work to spend time with my family. Another thing for me personally is I have a son with autism. He's always been homeschooled. I have some tutors for him. I don't do all the teaching. I'm just going to be honest with you. I've worked to hire people who are more patient and better with him than I am. Okay. I'm just going to be totally honest with you. Okay. But that's an experience with my family. All of you have your whys. Okay. From getting out of debt to having a reliable car to going on a dream vacation to spending time with your family. Maybe you want to travel and see grandparents. Okay. You all have your whys. You're putting your kids in baseball and summer camps, and right? How many of you are like, your heart's starting to go, yeah, there's things I want. Okay. There's things that are like deeply important to me. Okay. Comment heart, because it's not just about material things at all. It's so much about experiences. Okay. Diana, I know I love your pictures about your grandson and lacrosse. I love the pictures with your granddaughter and, like, was it embroidery that you were
Crochet.
crochet? Okay. Um, those are priceless.
They are.
Okay. I want you to be able to work smart. I want you to give yourself a raise. If you're going to work anyway, I want you to make more money per hour. Okay. This is deeply, deeply, deeply important to me. Okay.
Can I say one thing real quick?
Please.
Don't waste your time like I did. If you're going to take Michelle's classes, do them. I wasted 2 or 3 years working with her to where I didn't do it. Get these tools and use them. Life is so much better. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm so glad you said that. Okay. You guys, we have got an awesome, 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 awesome summer course for you. Okay. We are starting a 6-week course where we are going to laser focus on what you need to do. We want you to work smart. We want you to have the right mindset. One of the things, oh, I have to teach you this. Can you go get one of those our buckets that we do for summer bucket list? Okay, you guys, I have to show you the funnest thing I do with my kids in the summer. Okay, I'll wait till he comes back. But we're going to talk about mindset. And one of the really cool things is, whether you have a husband, a best friend, a partner, children, grandchildren, okay, this activity is one of my favorite things, because when you learn something different about them and then you decide some things to do together, and when you learn something and you bond, and then because you spend new and different time together, you also bond. This, I love this so much. So this is one of the activities we're going to do. We're going to teach you how to run events off your Facebook page and boost them. You can do anywhere from $10 to $50 and get people back, get new people on, get those live numbers up. So we are going to do this 6-week course. It's going to start June 5th, I believe. No, wait, the week of June 5th. We're doing it on a Wednesday. It would actually be this. It'll be the 6th or the 7th. We're trying to move everything to Wednesdays. Maybe we're going to say Tuesdays. Okay. So I have to show you this. Okay. This is what you do. You go to Dollar Tree, okay? You guys, they have all sorts of every color imaginable. Well, okay, they probably said colors. I shouldn't say every color imaginable. Okay, you get one of these. So this is called my summer bucket list. I know it is cheesy as heck, but it works. Okay, and you get on here and you put summer bucket list. Obviously, we haven't done ours yet for this year. Okay, you just get Sharpies. Now, some of my kids just do the black Sharpies. I have kids that like are colorful and like black would never be enough for them. Get your favorite Sharpie. And then we put our favorite things that we want to do on our summer list. Now, the thing is, it always surprises me what my kids put on here. Okay. A lot of times I think, I know my kids. And then I look at their buckets and I'm like, oh, something changed. I didn't know when it changed. Okay. And I mean, these are things like I love to Dutch oven cook, you guys. I love to camp. I know most people would never believe that. I like my makeup. I like my bling. But I really love to camp. I love to Dutch oven cook, and luckily we have a fire pit in the back of our yard. Okay. Reading books. Oh, a tea party. I still didn't get that one done. That was on my mind last night. I got to do that one. I love hats. I have like a really cool hat from England. I got to have okay. Learning how to make sourdough bread. But then I have more things like well, this I don't need to do. Explore 6 cities. This is because we just moved to our new area. Okay, so go to plays. This one I do a lot. Me and my daughter go to a lot of plays. All right. So you get this. You get one for everybody. Whose is this one? Oh, this is Porter's. Okay. All right. This is so much fun, you guys. Okay. I am telling you. So we're going to do those bucket lists, and you want to put those on your calendar first, and then you do your work around the activities that you want to do. And you will end your summer feeling so good. You'll be revved up for fall. You'll have made good memories, and you'll feel so good about it. One of the things I do this at the beginning of the holiday season, like the beginning of November going into Christmas, and I do this at Christmas time. I write down all the like holidays, traditions and fun things I want to do with my kids. And I ask them about what they want to do. And then I plug those in, and then I plug my work in. And it is, oh my gosh, I can't even tell you how much it helps me to feel more grounded and like I'm doing things for the right reasons. Okay. All right. So if you haven't yet, make sure you comment #Queen. That's going to get you the goodies. And we want you to try the form in just one hot second. Okay. Okay. So this is our brand new Heat Up Your Summer Cells program. Okay. And this program is amazing. Okay. So you're going to have 6 weeks with us. And this course is going to help you take your summer to a whole new level. And I cannot emphasize, if you want to have a killer holiday season, which honestly starts pretty much after Labor Day. If you want to have a killer holiday season, one of the best things you can do is rev up your summer. Okay, the higher your algorithms are, the better you're working in the summer, the better your fall will be. Period. Okay. And here's the cool thing. We're going to give you several forms that is going to make it crazy easy to create your content. Okay. We are going to give you this really cool training about events. My gals who do events and boost them see people come back. They often double their numbers on their lives. It is so cool. You're going to learn how to do that. We're going to talk tons about algorithms. You're going to better understand what Facebook wants you to do. And here's the thing. So much of you don't know what you don't know. And we could say, go Google it. But sometimes you don't know what you're asking for. You're like, I don't know. I just want my business to be better. I want my business to be better, right? So this is going to give you things you didn't know. Okay? It's so fun. And you are going to be so empowered. And the cool thing is this form can be done on your phone, and then it's emailed to you. You can schedule your post on your phone. Okay? You don't need to, like Diana works from a computer. I like to work from a computer. But you don't have to. You can totally do this on the road. If you've got internet, you can do it on your phone on the plane. Okay, there's so much you can do. What do you do with the bucket after you write them? You keep them places that you can see them, you review them, and you get them on your calendar. Okay. So it's another way to do a dream board, but I believe in dream boards a much shorter amount of times. Okay. And we'll give you a lot more details on how to do this. Question prompts. One of the things that is really helpful with my kids is when I have very specific things I ask my kids. They always like tell me what they want to do wiser. Okay. Like, or more in more detail, like I better understand. So we're going to give you all sorts of prompts in this course with this. Okay. So you're going to get a bunch of pre-recorded videos to watch. You're going to get all sorts of Google Sheets. Then you get 6 weeks with us on Zoom. Now, I'm just going to be honest with you. We're still trying to decide if it's Tuesday or Wednesday. We're starting to move some of our coaching. No, okay. For the 6 weeks, it's going to be Tuesday. I'm sorry. It's Tuesday at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time, which is 11:30 a.m. Eastern time. And then it's at 4 p.m. Pacific time or 7 p.m. Eastern on Tuesdays. It's for 6 weeks. Okay.
No, sorry. 7:30 or 10:30.
7:30 or 10:30 Eastern AM. 7:30 or 10:30 AM and 4 p.m. or 7 p.m. Pacific Eastern. You can tell me your time zone. We'll get it straight. Okay. And those are all recorded. So if you miss any of them, but Diana, why do you like the Question Queen sessions?
Because you can get immediate answers. And because there's other people there that may not realize they have the answer for you, but in discussion, we come up with the answers.
Yeah.
I hate to have to go find an answer somewhere. I am the worst at research. And that's why I love these forums. I would rather just ask somebody and have them tell me and be done.
Well, and the other thing, so Lenora, are you still on here, love? So last week, Lenora had some questions about her Facebook page, and I'm like, well, let's take a look at it.
Mhm.
Okay. And so I went on there and I shared her screen, and I'm like, oh, look. And here's what I do is I find opportunities. Okay. It sometimes feels like, oh, there are a few mistakes. I call them opportunities.
Mhm.
Oh, cool. Look, you can do this and this and this different. So you get hands-on help from us. Okay.
You did
And
that with my business page, and it was so helpful.
yeah. So we take turns. It's a small group. So, like, I can't review everybody's business page on the same day,
Mhm.
to be perfectly honest with you. Okay. But we take turns. And a lot of times, when I'm sharing somebody else's, you'll go look at yours and you'll be like, oh, here's what I can do different. Okay. A lot of you have similar things happen. Okay. So, this is a great question. So, Kim, this is a really good question. This is honestly about having just kind of common sense and intuition. Says, what percentage of our daily post should be about our product versus other stuff? Okay. So first of all, every day you should have a fun question. Now, I love selfies with them. I love the national days, anything that's going on, weather, food, kids, travel. Okay. You should have something that just helps you get to know your clients, friends, anyone you deal with better. Okay. So first of all, you want to post one of those every day. I love it first thing in the morning, somewhere between 6 and 8 a.m. All right. Now, depending on which company you are, paparazzi, I think you should put your new releases in your stories. Okay. So they should be a story and a post. That's one thing you should do. Then you've got your lives 2 to 5 times a week, right? You don't need to go live every day. Don't go live every day. You'll burn out and you'll just not be nice. Okay. Don't do that. Okay. And then you might do some reels, you might do some flash sales. So on your business page, if you can get consistent, one engagement, one business post and story a day, you're solid. Okay. Then you can decide if you need to up your game from that. Some days you might have a live and new releases, but that's it. Okay. It is like it's not fancy. Okay. 2 posts, fun engagement and business. Just comment 2 if that helped you like clarify, but also do your stories. Do your stories. Okay. So the summer sales class. So you guys, this will be amazing. Okay. So it's $197 or 3 payments of what? $73. Okay. So now this is what we're going to do. Okay. So the first 10 people who get signed up today, okay, your name will go on my list as the first people that we will review your business page or your group or your profile, wherever you're doing your business. So when we have our classes, you will be, if you're on the live class, your name will be one of the first one to go and look at your business page. I'll share it and it will be recorded and you will get a review. Now, I charge $97 per person that I review their business page. Okay. You're going to be able to ask questions. You're going to have input from other people. Okay. So this is going to be a bonus for the first 10 people who get signed up today. So let me put that link up there. Now you can either sign up for the 1 payment or the 3 payments. Okay. And when you get signed up, your name will go on that list. Okay. Now, some of you might be watching in groups. Porter is going to be putting that link in the comments in the groups, or if you commented #Queen and you got the message from us, there's a thing that's called program options. You can click on that. I assume that's in that gallery, right? Okay. And you can click on that, or you can click on the link here. But the first 10 people who get signed up will be my people during our coaching calls whose business pages I'll review. Okay. And you want that, you guys, because it was amazing. Bless Lenora's heart. Okay. When she's like, I really feel like I messed up my algorithms by sharing this post too soon. And I'm like, well, let's go look at it. And when we realized she had a handful of posts that had not got any engagement, that were 0, and she was like, oh, and I reviewed, I'm like, let me show you what's actually helping your hurting your algorithms. And she was blown away. I mean, absolutely blown away to see how quickly I was able to find what needed to change. Okay. So here's the thing, Vanetta. If you're doing your post at 6 to 8 a.m. and you're doing your post, if you do new releases somewhere between noon and 3 p.m. and you got your live that night, that's plenty of space. I don't believe in fussing about how much time should be between posts. It doesn't matter. That's not the problem. The problem is you don't have questions on your post. The problem is you're not engaging with enough people in between the post. The problem is not the timing. Okay? It is not, has nothing to do with how far apart. Because why would you be posting very close together anyway? You need an engagement and a business one, and that's it. Okay? So that is a non-issue. It's not something you have to worry about, you guys. Timing is not the problem. It's not. Okay? Straight out is not the problem. Okay? All right. So who is ready to sizzle? Who is ready to take this summer to a whole new level? I want you to comment summer. Okay?
Just
you
signed up.
Yay, Diana's all signed up. I love it. Thank you so much, girl. Okay, you guys, this is going to save you so much time. This is going to get you, I promise you, it'll get you in front of new people. It will get you back in front of people you have not seen. How many of you have customers and you're like, what happened to them? How many of you are just like, your heart's kind of hurting? You're like, did I do something wrong? Where did they go? You guys, it's just an algorithm thing. We're going to help you get back in front of those customers that you've been missing. They don't dislike you. Facebook just stopped showing your content to them. Okay? We're going to get you all signed up. Okay? You guys are going to be so excited. So be one of the first 10 people. Woo! Pam's in. All right, Miss Pam, we're going to have some fun, girl. Yay! All right, let me put this link up there for you one more time. Porter's going to be putting it in the groups. And then also, one other thing is you want to make sure that you're here. We're going to be giving away doing a couple drawings. All right. So remember, the course is 6 weeks long. You're going to get our Google Sheets that you'll be able to use forever. You're going to get all sorts of videos that help you with algorithms, events, the kind of content you post. You guys, it's going to be magical. Okay. Oh, Lynn, bless your heart. Use all our free content here. You get lots of ideas here. Where did they go? Kimberly. Oh, where did they go? Yeah, your customers, right? Yay! I'm so glad, Anita. I'm so glad. Miss you, Miss Wita. All right. Winsella. All right. Miss Kim's in. Fabulous. We're going to have some fun, guys. Oh, Lynn, I'm so glad. Jody, is that your problem too? Yes, Pam. Let's do it, girl. We're going to have some fun. So remember, when you're in the first 10 to get signed up, we'll be reviewing your business page first. Okay, and we'll be getting started on June 5th. And we will be getting you some videos to start watching, and Google Sheets you can start using even before that. Okay, and be sure and take the time, you guys. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you. Be sure and take the time to get that all fixed up, or to try the free sheet that we gave you. Okay. Oh, that's no problem, Miss Jerry Lynn. So when you say you're moving next week, will you be done moving by June? Because that might be perfect. You're moved, you got a new mindset. Get signed up. Then you're one of the first 10. We'll review your page and we'll start on this as soon as you're done moving. That'll be awesome. Oh, Dolly, I'm so glad you enjoyed it. Thank you. Can everybody please help me thank Miss Diana? Everybody thank her for being here.
Loved it. Thanks, guys.
Hello, Miss Brenda. Oh my gosh. Okay, how many of you relate to this? I'm getting great engagement on our ear pierced question, and by people who don't usually comment.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, we have this happen all the time with the kind of questions and content we help you create. Okay, our content is different. Our content does make a huge difference to your business. Okay. Oh, Jody, that's no problem, love. You can totally do the first payment on the 1st of June. That gives you a couple days to get in. That is no problem whatsoever. Porter, can you write down Jody's name and just to follow up with her on June 1st? Oh, Miss Susie, we actually do have an awesome Reels course. When you've commented #Queen, you got a message from us. Okay. Go ahead and message that and say, I'm interested in the Reels course, and Porter will message you all the details. You've taken the Reels course, haven't you, Diana?
Mm-hmm.
What did you like about it?
It explained how to do it. I tell you, us olders don't get all this tech stuff. And it's nice to have somebody actually show you, push this button, then go down 2 inches, push this button. Yeah,
I think social media, okay, I hate video games. Let me tell you why. I'm like, how are you supposed to know to jump in the pink car, jump up, hit the box, make a mushroom pop out, throw it at something, it turns into bananas, and then I want to twirl that on my head and eat it and feed it to my pet turtle. Like, oh my gosh, I hate video games. I don't get them. I don't get what you're supposed to do. I don't know what you're supposed to click on. Like, I don't get it. And I feel like social media is like that for a lot of people. How am I supposed to know to click that button? Dang it. How would I know to go to that? How would I know to click in those 3 dots? How would I, And
And
so that, yeah,
the other good thing is once you've taken the class, it's always there. You can go back.
yeah,
And, you know, I've also often said, "Oh, crap, I can't remember how to do that."
yep,
Well, you go back and you look at it again because it's always there.
yeah, yep. So it's awesome. Hi, Miranda. Feel free to watch the replay, love. Wow. And remember, you got to go reply to every comment. You'll get more comments if you do that. My earring question has 74 comments. I've been answering and got second replies. Thanks for the refresher. Oh, Brenda, that's amazing. Okay, I got to ask Brenda, how many comments do you get on average? Okay, like, is this a big increase? Is this just a little increase? How many comments do you get on average? Lisa, that is no problem. We have several webinars between now and the first of the month. So we'll keep reminding you. So write down Lisa Lyon's name too. Yes, absolutely, Miss Susie. Okay. So the Heat Up Your Sales Summer Success Club, it is $197 or 3 payments of $74. Okay. And when you're one of the first 10 people to sign up, you're going to get a $97 value. Your page or profile, whatever you use for business, will be one of the first that I share screen in our Zoom calls and give you some feedback on where you have some opportunities to increase your algorithms. Okay. You're going to get a whole bunch of classes that are pre-recorded that you can watch. You're going to get several Google Sheets to help you create content for your business product. The one we gave you for free today is just to make the fun engagement questions. The ones you're paying for are the ones that will connect to your actual product. Okay. And then you're going to get 6 Zoom calls with us. It's Tuesday. There's like a morning or an evening time, depending on your time zone. And it's 197 or three payments. 3 payments of 74.
Yeah.
73.
I think I wrote that down wrong.
Something like that. Okay, Miss Susie, does that help? Where are the Reels course? I'd love to watch the replay. Have you already bought it before, Julie? Just message the page. You're not tacky, tacky. Techie. I'm so sorry. One wrong vowel got me in trouble there. Yeah, I get it. Feeling not techie is so hard. Okay, so let me ask you this, Lee. On your business page, how active is it? Is getting 2 comments in a half an hour, is that a lot compared to what you've got in the past? A lot of times people come to me and say their business pages are kind of dead. Yay, Miss Jana! Awesome, lady. Make sure you reply back to all the comments, okay? We have a lot. Okay, so you guys, we'll just, let me give you the Reels course. Let me find that. The Reels course is awesome. Here's the link to the Reels course. I would love for you guys to take the Reels course. It's a ton of fun. Ah, Brenda, wow, huge. Probably only 15 to 20, and I forget to answer, so I'm engaging. This is huge. Brenda, I'm crazy proud of you and so excited for you. That's awesome. Okay, there's the link to the Reels course, you guys. Oh, I love Tastefully Simple. You reply to every single comment, every comment. And it's okay to have the same reply. They don't see you reply to every comment. Yes, absolutely. You're in the top 10. Yep, your page will get reviewed. Let me see where we're at with 10 people.
Where you did
We're,
mine, you can take me out of the top 10 because you've already done mine once.
oh, Diana, you're so sweet. All right, we have got 5 spots left, you guys. So get signed up quick. Get signed up quick. Yes, Jenna, you are in the top 10. Oh, let me give you the right link. Miss Susie. Okay, so this is popping up in the comments. Can you tell if Susie's on the business page or in a group?
Yeah, she's on.
Okay, so Susie, you're going to click on that link that I just put in the comments, or if you go to your chat with us and you click on program options, you'll see it there. All right, let's do our drawings, Porter. It does matter how quickly you reply, Brenda. The sooner the better. But let me tell you, okay, because that will make you feel like you have to live on Facebook if you just like hear the sooner the better. So this is my rule. You post, and then in that first 60 minutes, you reply to anybody who's commented, whether it's 1 comment or 10 comments. The first hour is the most important. Then you go do something for 4 hours. You go to work, you go take care of your kids, you clean your house, you fulfill orders, you do invoicing, whatever you got going on. Okay. So you do 4 hours, then you go back and you bulk reply. Then you go 4 hours and you bulk reply. Make sure you do it first thing or last thing before you go to bed, first thing when you get up. But you want that first 60 minutes is the most important, and then do it in bulk every 4 hours. If you let that phone bing and you go reply to every time someone comes up, like I have people complain, Michelle, now I'm on Facebook all the time because you got me too many comments. I'm like, well, bulk reply, don't do it all at once. Or excuse me, don't do it with each time your phone dings. You'll make yourself crazy. Right, Miss Diana?
Mm-hmm.
Bulk reply. Okay, but the first 60 minutes is the most important. Yeah. Oh, aha moments on replies. That is so cool. So cool. Okay, you guys. So how many of you are wondering if this is a good fit for you? Are you wondering, is this what I need? Is this really going to help? Is this really what will make a difference in my business? What I want you to do is comment me. Okay. Me, M-E, me. I'm wondering if this is a good fit, if this is what I need. Excuse me. Will I make the money back? Will this be worth it? Will it help me find new people? Okay. Comment me. What we're going to do is we're going to message you and we're going to have a little chat with you. If you comment me, tell me which company you're with. Okay. All right. I'm going to do our drawing names real quick. And then I got to take a boy to school. Okay. Our winners, and you do need to be present to win. Okay, drum roll. Our first name is Janice Brown. Janice Brown. Miss Janice, if you are here, please say, I'm here, I'm here. All right, and our next winner is Rosie Hernandez. Rosie Hernandez. Rosie. You guys, thank you so much for checking in on our live check-in. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing, for helping us start a revolution. We just love you. Okay. All of you who said me, I'm telling you, okay, I have to tell you one quick story. And I was hoping she could be a guest on for us today, but she was unavailable. So last May, I started working with this brilliant gal named Latria. And Latria had been with paparazzi. How many years had she been with It was over 2. But I think maybe it was 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
But in the last 2 years, this was last May, in the 2 years previous to that May, she had never done more than $200 in sales per month. She was going live, and her viewers averaged 1 to 0. 1 to 0. Okay. And she was this close to quitting. Okay. Anybody of you, can anybody relate to this? Comment relate. Okay. And so she started working with us in May, going into the J months. What's the rumor with J months? J months are always slower. No, they're not. Not if you know how to work them. Okay. So Latria started working with us. In her first 30 days working with us, she did $1,000 in sales. The month previous to working with us, she'd done $75. Okay. You guys, when you learn what Facebook wants you to do, your business will change drastically. Okay. She went from 1,000 to a second month 1,000. The next month was 1,500. Then she did $3,000 in sales that next month. How much did she make? And this was a $300 course. How much did she make off that $350 course? How much did she make off of that? A ton, right? It was an absolute game changer. And she's still going. And in fact, she's quit her full-time job and is doing this full-time. You guys, when you understand what Facebook wants you to do, this works for everybody, okay? I want you to understand we are here for you. We understand your frustrations. We understand your heart and your whys. We want to help you play hard this summer and work smart. Okay? Come join us, because I'm telling you, there's so many of these gals I work with, when they come to the Question Queen sessions and they tell me what's going on, they've watched the videos, they've heard me, they're trying things the best they can. And then I look at their page, or I ask them exactly what they're doing personally. And I find these little things that make a big difference. Have you ever heard the thing about the airplane that if it's off 2 degrees, you know, 1,000 miles later, you're in a totally different country? Okay. That's kind of what happens when I'm able to adjust that 5% that you're a little bit off. Sometimes it's more than 5%. And amazing things can happen. Okay. Diana, how does it feel to feel like you know what to do to change your business?
It feels amazing. I've been with paparazzi 11 plus years,
Wow.
and it's just pure stubbornness, because I have come close to quitting so many times, but I'm just too proud to quit. But I honestly now feel like I can build a team and support us. I should say support my husband's fishing habit, um, with this business without going to work for somebody else and having them control my time. Yeah, I wake up excited.
Oh, waking up excited is a good feeling,
It
because
is.
that's not how it always is. Okay. So, Michelle, this is interesting because Diana has worked with me for a long time. You say, how do you keep up with the change in algorithms? Here's the thing, you guys, engaging with other people and making sure you're getting comments on your post, those things have been the same for literally over 10 years that I've been doing this. There's little tweaks on how to do it. Then we have things like stories. Then we have things like, when I started with this, there was no such thing as Facebook Live. When I started with Facebook, you didn't even can add photos to Facebook, right? But this foundation doesn't change. And the cool thing is, because we've created these tools with these Google Sheets for you, it just got a heck of a lot easier. Okay. The foundation doesn't change. And so that's the thing. When you come work with us, when you're on our Zooms, when you're on our calls like this, you're going to be like, oh, I know that. That's foundational. It's kind of like remodeling a house. It's the same walls, but now they're pink instead of green. Okay. So we keep you going and help you make those little fun modifications. But the foundations of algorithms don't actually, what Facebook likes to see is called social media, because you're supposed to be social. Okay. And if you're not commenting on other people's posts, and then if your posts aren't encouraging people to comment, it doesn't, it's never going to work well. Okay. So You don't have to keep up quite as much as you think you do. Um, but the stuff that changes hopefully is and should be fun. Okay. Um, so Kim, to get the Google form, all you do is you comment #queen, you answer the questions, and you go in and click on try the AI tool. Okay. And if you're not seeing it, Kim, just send us a message on the page. Porter will send you the direct link. Whoops, sorry, Susie. What about posting that you need help with your algorithms? Oh my gosh, is that good? Susie, I'm not a fan of that post. I'm going to say that. That's my mild response. You don't have to do that. It. I'm sorry. I think it sounds desperate. I don't think it sounds professional. When you can ask how old were you when you got your ears pierced instead, and those are the people that you want to sell to because they have pierced ears and they care about it, then you're good to go. You don't ever have to post that question. I'm not a fan of that because I know other ways to do it. It's one way to get comments. It's not my favorite way. Does that make sense? Not my favorite way. Okay. So that's how I'm going to explain it. What does this say? I love what I do. I never ever think of quitting. I'm so glad. I struggle with getting consistent customer sales. Lee, come join us. Come join us. Okay. Come join us. All right. So let me put this link up one more time. I do have to go take a kid son to school. You guys, please get signed up. We want you to be one of the first 10. Okay, we want to review your business page and help you tweak this. Cool, we have a Diane signed up. Awesome sauce. Okay, you guys, your business is going to change. Okay, you are going to feel so much better about the time you spend working. You're going to have time with your family or gardening or pay off the debt. The end of your summer, you're going to feel better and you're going to be revved up for fall. Okay, so get signed up because you have to sign up during this while we're here to qualify for one of the first 10. Okay, or if you message us and you're having a conversation with Porter and you get signed up in the next hour, he'll know who those people are. You can join after the live is over, but I do want you to get in that top 10 so that you get your page reviewed. Okay, or send us a message. If Porter's answering your questions and helping you, we'll make sure you get in that top 10, but we do get signed up ASAP. Diana, you're awesome.
Thank
Jerry
you.
Lynn, you guys, there's 3 spots left. Grab them. Run. Okay, those 3 spots are going to go very quick. Click on that link. Okay. All right, Diana, many hearts, lots of love.
Love you, girl.
Love you so much. Okay, you guys, we're here to help you. Your businesses are going to change. We're going to have a ton of fun. It's going to be awesome. All right. Have a beautiful and blessed day. Thank you for hanging out with us. Just send us a message. We'll answer all your questions. Let's get you signed up so you're one of those first 10 to get your business page or your profile to get reviewed. All right. Mwah. Much love to all of you. Remember, there's always someone waiting to meet you. Bye, guys. Whoops. Bye, y'all.